What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Just give me a second. I'm just dealing with some technical difficulties, people, so just bear with me. Excuse me, guys. See, technical difficulties. A lot of things going on, man. I apologize. It's a crazy night. Crazy night. Let's start it over. Let's go back. Let's go back to the top. Appreciate everybody coming through, rocking with your boy LV Live tonight, man. If it's your first time coming through, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Great win for the boys tonight, 124-99 by beating the Detroit Pistons, the flamethrower. You know, when he came here, right? You gotta admit, you heard it here first on the LV Live show. Appreciate everybody coming through. Big Task, what's going on, man? Kevin Taylor, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. Killer Dogs, what's going on, man? Coach, what's going on? Everybody, CP, what's going on, man? Salute to you. Please, everybody, go through and check out CP, Mets, and Knicks. Great channel over there. Great channel. Especially so much baseball season. The Mets are looking good. I have to salute you on that, CP. I recognize they're looking good over there. We're a little injury prone. We got a couple of guys down, DJ LeMahieu. But the Mets are looking good, people. So go subscribe to my boy's channel, man. Great work over there. Great work over there. But huge win, man. The flamethrower. You know, when he came here, right, there was a lot of people talking about, Grimes and stuff like that. And I said, listen, man, look, check it out. Grimes better watch out. You heard it here first here on the LV Live show. I said, Grimes better watch out. Grimes better, I said, Grimes better wake up. I said, because this kid's coming. I said, I'm watching. I slipped up. Pause. I said, Grimes better be on point. Right? I said it. You heard it here first on the LV Live show. People didn't want to hear it. They said, listen, man, no, LV, Grimes is this. He plays that defense. I said, listen, man, DiVincenzo's different. Different. I've been saying that. You heard it here first over here on this show. Listen, a lot of dudes was talking a lot of craziness. You heard it here first here. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with your boy since day one. You heard it here first. I said, listen, this dude is no joke. Grimes, better watch out. And where's Grimes? Grimes wasn't even playing tonight, man. He's on the bench. I heard he's doing the same stuff over there that he was doing with the Knicks. Missing shots, all this stuff. So what happened? We shipped them off to Detroit for this kid that just dropped 40 tonight. 40 in the Mecca. And got the record for the most three-pointers in a game. The flamethrower. Hey, and I said it. Listen, I said it here on this show. He's got a lot of things. He stole a lot of stuff from those Splash Brothers, man. I don't know. I think he stole a little bit from Clay, man. That's why Clay's not looking too good over there. That's why they got Clay coming off the bench. I think DiVincenzo stole his superpowers. He did a Space Jam on him. That's what I think. Took all his superpowers and all that. Because you see, listen, do you see what he's doing here, man? But once again, it's what I talked about the other night, right? Playing with Tibbs, and he talked about that too in that Fred Katz read. Go check that out in the Athletic. How Tibbs is letting him be him, and even Draymond Green said it. He's letting just Dante play, man. He's just letting him play. He's letting him ball out. And of course, everyone's gonna say, "Oh man, so what? He did it against the Pistons." Last I checked, they're an NBA team. I don't care who's hurt. I don't care who's injured. There's still NBA players over there. 40 pieces of 40 piece. And getting the record for the most three-pointers in a game by Knicks. You got to salute that man. This is his first year, people. And we got him on a steal, on a great deal. He's over here looking like one of the Splash Brothers. The third brother. Exploded tonight, man. And once again, all these things, right? With Randall being down, OG Anunoby being down, all these things, you don't realize, guys, how this opens it up for a lot of people to really show and prove what they can do, their skill set. That's just the truth. We're seeing guys like Precious Achua, right? We're seeing guys like McBride step up. Then, of course, you're seeing iHeart being iHeart, right? He's earned himself a lot of money because Mitch went down, right? And now with the rise in Josh Hart, right, being the triple-double machine that he is, and Dante DiVincenzo shooting the heck out the ball. Look at how these guys are growing. We know Brunson is Brunson. We're not even going to mention him tonight because we know what he does. But the reality is that, listen, man, this team is growing together. So when we do get that back to reinforcements, we're going to be a better team than what we were before. That's the key with the reinforcements. Because now it's forcing everybody else to grow. So now you're having a better team, better camaraderie. Guys believe in themselves. Coach said Brunson at 28. Come on, that tells you how nice he is. He had a quiet 28. If he's not first team NBA, I don't know who is. They got the debate going on about SGA and Brunson. Come on, you know who I'm taking. I said it to you before, and I'm gonna say it again. No one can do it better, man. Listen, SGA probably come here and fold up, playing with the pressure that comes with this city. He might come here and fold up. So when the chips is down and the heat is on your back, Brunson doesn't feel it, man. He doesn't feel it. So that's why I take him over anybody. Cold-blooded with it. We've been there with Brunson. So like you said, Coach, I'm glad you stated that. A quiet 28. Quiet. Where's BKLA, man? What's going on, man? Hope all is well with you. Big win for them boys, 124.99. Yo, Wiz, man. I heard it's crazy out there in LA, man. What's going on with Diddy, man? What's going on with Diddy? I'm from uptown, so I know what's shaking. What's going on with Puff, man? Got the feds over there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go off topic. Let's keep it to basketball. Big win for them boys, 124-99. But what can you say about these guys, man, in the development, right? DiVincenzo just came over here and snatched the starting position, and now he's really solidifying himself, man, as one of the better guards in this league. He is. I'm sorry. Now, of course, altogether, no. I'm talking about as far as shooting. Yeah, Wiz is crazy, man. It's crazy out there. I'm gonna leave it alone, Wiz. You know what I'm saying? I'm from uptown. I gotta keep, I'm saying? They might be watching me too, Wiz. So I'm gonna keep it low. All right. Gravity, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through rocking with LV Live tonight. I mean, this is just huge, man. This is just huge. And I think for me, this is big for everybody, right, guys? Because we're getting too close to that playoff push, right? We're right there for that third slot, right? We're right there. We're half a game out. So we're right on Cleveland's tails. So this is good to see everybody hitting their stride in the perfect time of the season. For me, I'm just gonna let OG and Randall rest, right? If it's up to me, I would bring them back with 5 games left. That's what I would do, and have them play 10 to 20 minutes each game in between that. But let them chill, let them rest, let them really get back to form and get us ready. But have them play the last 5 games, because right now I think we're good money. But seeing what Deuce is doing, seeing what the flamethrower did tonight, seeing how Josh Hart is playing, also too, guys, you got to understand. Look at how iHeart's playing. We're getting close to the playoffs, and everybody is hitting their stride. You got to love it, man. You got to love what you see. You got to love everything that these guys are doing, man. Yo, real quick sidebar right off the game. Yo, who saw Sims coming out there, man? Saw Sims with the braids? Yo, I ain't recognize Sims. He looked like one of them dudes from Washington Heights, man. I said, yo, who's that? He looked like one of them dudes up there in Dykeman. I said, oh, no, yo, that's Sims. He been up there in the Heights, man. Yo, y'all better tell Sims, come back downtown. Stay from uptown. That's too far for you. Somebody kid Sims. Bring him back. He up there in the Coochie Fritos out there at Dykeman chilling with one of them Spanish chicks. You got to tell him, come back home and chill. Be easy. Relax. You got to tell him to come back down. I don't know. Sims came out. I said, yo, who's that, man? You see, he got the lineup too, got the mustache, got all that joint. I said, yo, he up there in the Heights. Heavy. Randall on the sideline, blinging up. You know what I'm saying? Got the chains on. It was a happy night for everybody. Knicks 100 GM, man. Appreciate you coming through rocking with the LV Live tonight. We back rocking and rolling, people. 124 to 99 for them boys. Mr. Blanks, man, appreciate you coming through rocking with LV Live tonight. Once again, great win for them boys, 124-99. Cheers, it's a beautiful night, man. Beautiful night. The Knicks are looking good, man. Looking good. I think also, too, what I liked is that they started fast, man. They took care of business quick. Let's not have these guys hanging around, thinking that there's a possibility that they can really do something. I don't care if they're missing guys and guys are injured. So what? So are we. But with teams like this is what you do. You get them out of here quick. The Knicks were up by 20, I think, after the first quarter. Something like that. That's what you do with teams like this, man. Get them out of here. Let DiVincenzo get his career high, break the record. Like Coach said, Brunson get its quiet 28. You got Sims with new braids coming in from Washington Heights. You got Randall on the sideline blinging. Everybody's happy. But great win, man. Great win. And like I said, man, I'm just really happy with how everybody's playing and everybody. And also, too, let's knock on wood, everybody. Let's keep everybody healthy. Get all those guys in there. I would like to see the second unit in a little bit sooner, though. I know DiVincenzo was trying to break the record, but I would like those guys to come in maybe 5 minutes. Sims and that whole crew, Jeffries and all those guys. Wait, we saw Shake Milton sighting tonight. Shake was in there. I would like for them guys to come in like 5 minutes left. Man. We were smoking these dudes. Just to get out, be easy. Everyone comes back healthy and strong. It's great to see, man. Great to see. Let me go through the box score real quick, right? iHeart was iHeart, right? 24 minutes, 3 for 6 from the field, 2 offensive rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds, 10 rebounds altogether, 5 assists for iHeart, 6 rebounds. Brunson, like we said, 10 for 20 from the field, 3 for 7 from 3, 5 for 5 from the free throw line, 6 assists, 28 points. McBride, 43 minutes, 5 for 12 from the field, 1 for 7 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 13 points. Josh Hart, triple-double. Again, like we stated, 4 for 10 from the field, 14 boards, 10 assists, 11 points. Josh Hart being Josh Hart. And we know about the flamethrower, right? 41 minutes, 14 for 23 from the field, 11 for 20 from 3. Broke the record. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 40 points for the flamethrower. Precious Achua was big tonight, too. 25 minutes only he played, which I thought was great. but 16 big rebounds for Precious and 9 points. Hey guys, Bogey came back. You saw he had the little tape on the back of his neck. You know what I mean? Probably cripped his neck. He's probably moving his head side to side because he's hearing the hate from both sides of his face, both sides of his ears. He's hearing the hate because the hate is real for him. But you know what? He stepped up tonight. Played really well, I thought, in only 18 minutes. 5 for 11 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3, 1 for 2 from the stripe. No boards, 1 assist, 13 points. So all in all, man, it was a dominant game. Dominant game. Dominant. 50% from the field. We shot 41% from 3 because of the flamethrower. But we got to tighten up on them free throws, man. Guys, only 68% from the line. 15 for 23. 15 for 22, excuse me. That can't happen. We got to tighten up on the free throw line. That's got to get better. But we out rebounded them clowns 52-37. That's where we make our living, on that glass, right? So it was a great win, man. Great win tonight. Now I think I'm happy also too, man, because through all of this, and I talked about this on my live show before, right? We're really able to start to develop a culture here, and guys are starting to identify and know their roles. And I think for me, I'm happy to see that because the camaraderie is being built. So when Randall and OG come back, and of course Money Making Mitch, they'll fall right in line because the culture is already set. And so there's nothing really truly to worry about as far as if chemistry is going to be off or nothing. Guys know their roles. They know their lanes. And so for me, that's the beauty of it. It's just that now guys have gained more confidence and they're playing a whole lot better due to the fact that they've had so much experience out there on the court. So it's just great to see. It's great to see, man. It's just great, especially, we got 11 games left. Let's make this push, man. Let's make this push for the playoffs and we'll be good. Killer Dog says, true indeed. Don't want any dumb injuries on a blowout. Agreed. Knicks 100 GM says, yeah, I ain't like Dante pressing to get a record instead of it coming organically. Yeah, I mean, he had a fabulous night. Yeah, you saw his arm, Knicks, right? He got his arm all cut up. Them dudes is wilding out there, man. Hacking it up. Coach says, I think they wanted to stick it to Fourier. You know what? I feel bad for a guy like Fourier, man. I thought he had big hopes coming here. But he kind of fleeced us, man, because remember, he got that deal based on how he was playing in that tournament over there in Europe. And because of that, the Knicks gave him a big deal. I was never too happy about that deal. That was based on how he was cooking over there in that Eastern European tournament or whatever it was that summer. I remember that. He was getting busy over there, and he was like, oh, we can get a shooter to go with Randall, and that was a bad move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that that we were able to get off of that deal. That was a bad deal. Bad. CP Mets and Knicks says, you seen Monty Williams hating on Dante in his post-game quote. You know what, man? Monty's got some issues, man. And he's got some issues he's got to address, man. He had that Phoenix team, man. They should have won a championship over there. He didn't. You know what I mean? So he dropped the ball over there in Phoenix big time. And so that's why they shipped him out to Detroit, man. That's like in the middle of nowhere with a team that stinks. He's mad because they didn't win last time. So he's dealing with a lot of stuff, man. But he's got to look in the mirror. And that's what that's all about. Mr. Blank said Jalen had a relaxing 28 while Dante had a thrilling 40 points. Oh, Mr. Blank is really good. Well said. Vibes, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through rocking with LV Live tonight. Big win for them boys. 124-99. CP Mets and Knicks says Monty said he doesn't care about Devo's performance and that he doesn't want anything to do with players shooting that many threes. Oh, here we go. See, it's funny how when certain situations arise, right, CP, you start to see a person's true colors. Was Monty talking that when he was winning games out there in Phoenix? Was he talking that mess? Nah, he wasn't. It's just funny, man. When you're on the other side of on the other side of the fence, right? Now you're losing. Now you feel like the people that aren't giving your team the right calls, and like he was complaining last time. Your team stinks. Okay, figure that out. Figure out why your team stinks. Figure out why you can't coach up the young players. You got Cade Cunningham. You got Jalen Durant. You got Isaiah Stewart. You got Jaden Ivey. That was such a big draft pick. Even the Knicks wanted him. How's Jaden Ivey turning out to be a bum? What's going on? What's going on with development? Monty needs to go eat some humble pie, man. Sit down during this offseason and figure out why he can't get those young players to play better and why they ship him all the way out to Detroit. He needs to ask himself that. Yeah, CP salty, absolutely. Mr. Blank says Fourier deal was a bad deal, mainly because it was based. Yeah, man. It was a small sample size. It was because of what he did over there in that tournament, man. I'll never forget that. And I was like, yo, that's a lot of money they're giving him. Killer Dogs Monty, yeah, he about to be a CBA coach, man. Yeah, he's being a baby, man. He's being a baby. Your team stinks. You know what I mean? Lock in and do what you need to do, man. That's it. Coach your team up. It ain't like he got listen, it ain't like he got bums over there. Cade is no joke. He's legit. 6'7, 6'8. You see, we went to the Knicks the first game. Cade is legit. Jalen Durant is legit. If you coach up Jaden Ivey, maybe he can be what everyone thought he was going to be. Isaiah Stewart is a bully down there. You got some pieces, man. You got some pieces. And they're going to be high picking in the draft again. Last I remember, I think OKC was in the same position. Now look at them now. Look at SGA. Look at Chet. Look at all them dudes over there getting busy over there in OKC. What's the difference? You tell me. SGA to me is very similar to Cade. Be a coach, man. Do your job. You can pay millions of dollars. Do your job. That's what you need to do. And figure out how them guys can get better. Instead of crying when you come here to the Garden. Dudes got to stop crying, man. They got to stop being crybabies and look in the mirror. Knicks 100 GM says they paid because he was plan B. If they didn't get Gordon Hayward, yeah. Killer Dog says, look at Udoka, right, and what he's doing for Houston now, right? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Period. You think Udoka's complaining? Udoka's glad he's still in the league. How about that? He's glad he didn't get blackballed for that stuff he did out there in Boston. He's lucky he's still in the league. But all in all, great win, man. Great win, great win. You know what I mean? Let me see. I believe we got Toronto next, right? We got Toronto next. Let's see what the schedule is right here, man. I think we got Toronto next. Sad thing, man, with Toronto, man. See what RJ, man, right? That's crazy, man. Yeah, we got Toronto next, man. At Toronto. Then we go to San Antonio. Then we got OKC. That's when it starts getting tough right after that. But yeah, man, it's tough with RJ, man. I don't even think he's still playing, man. I salute him, man, because I don't even know if I'll be able to come back after something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's back. I heard IQ's going through some personal stuff too. I don't think he's going to be there. So they're really short-handed in Toronto. They just lost to Brooklyn today. So we got to see what that looks like. But then we go to San Antonio. We got Wembanyama, right? And then after that, guys, it gets hectic. It gets hectic after that, right? So hopefully we can bring them boys back because it gets hectic, right? We got OKC at the Garden. We go down to Miami, Heat Town. We got Sacramento at the Garden. Then we go to Chicago, to Milwaukee, to Chicago, to Boston, then ended off at Brooklyn. So that road trip right there, those 4 games. Excuse me, I'm bugging. Do my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those 8 games after these 2 right here are going to be tough. are going to be tough, and that's going to be really important as far as our seeding goes, right? So we just have to be honest because it's not going to get any easier. We probably got a really tough schedule. Chicago's playing well. They are. Um, they had their moments. You know what I'm saying? So the Milwaukee's going to be more. What we have to hope for, honestly, if you really want to be technical. Oh, and we got the Bulls last. And I apologize for that. Right? So we're going to pretty much be in the Midwest for what is that? 4 straight days. Because remember, Chicago's right next to Milwaukee. If anybody knows their map, right? Who did well in geography in school? Right? So Milwaukee's right next to Chicago. So we're going to Chicago first, then Milwaukee, then Chicago again. So we're basically staying there in that whole area for like 4 straight days. Then after that, we go straight down to Brooklyn. Go down to Boston. Then we finish out 2 home games against Brooklyn and then Chicago. This could be danger zone for us as far as seeding goes. So we got to be mindful of that. I don't know. Does Milwaukee sit guys? Does Boston sit guys? Because that's what I'm really worried about. Miami's not sitting anybody. They're going to play. OKC's going to play. Sacramento's going to play. So we got to see. Last 2 games, is Brooklyn going to be sitting people? Because I'm sure they probably will. Right? Chicago going to be sitting people. Right. So those are the things we got to look at, because now we're getting a seating, right? Seating in placements. We're right there at that third. But if anything goes haywire with these next 10 to 11 games, I think it's 10 games, we could be down in the 6th spot. You know what I'm saying? So, and Orlando's got the easiest schedule. I think one of the easiest schedules going forward. So we got to see what that's going to look like. You know what I mean? It's going to be pretty tough, man, these next couple of games. I mean, these next 2 games should be pretty easy. I think we beat San Antonio. But they're a pesky team. Like I said, I think we beat Toronto because they're going to be shorthanded. But after that, it gets critical for us. So we're going to have to kind of lock in after those 2 games and kind of be ready for a war, because a lot of those teams that I just spoke of are going to be, they're trying to get their seeding right. OKC, of course, Sacramento, right? All those teams, of course, Milwaukee. So you can't take anybody lightly, man. Not now for this push, because now we're pretty much just trying to figure out, are we going to be 3 seed, 4 seed, 5 seed, 6 seed? Those are the things we're kind of like bouncing around, because everybody is nipping at each other's heels. So we got to see. All right, guys, listen, but that's my show. I will be back Wednesday to discuss the Toronto Raptors game. So please come through. All right. Appreciate everybody coming through, rocking with your boy LV Live. All right. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. Right. It's your first time coming through, rocking with LV. Please subscribe. If you're watching this on replay, please subscribe. And also, please leave comments. All right. That's my show, and I'm out of here, people.